Some incredible footage emerged last week of a pastor, Paul, Sunyangor, claiming to be chatting to the Almighty. He is walking among his congregation, chatting on his phone. In the clip, Pastor Paul 32 starts the call with, "Hello, is this heaven?"
Hey, is this heaven?
Is this heaven? No? Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Heaven's on the line. Go ahead, Paul.
If somebody called and asked you that, you would absolutely say yes. Yes.
Is this heaven?
Well,
what
when
can I do
someone
for
asks you if you were God,
yeah,
you say
right.
yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
God.
Is this heaven? Oh, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. What can I do for you?
It's either that or you could use the Field of Dreams line. No, it's Iowa. And that's about all. That's all
Yeah, there you go.
It would be funny, though. If he's like, "Hello, is this heaven?" Somebody's like, "No, this is like Mike's Auto Body, you asshole."
Yeah.
You can hear it through the phone. So the pastor claims to be chatting to God on his phone. Did you see this video, by the way, of this clip?
I didn't watch it, but I watched the dude.
It's fine. You get it just from kind of the description.
I read the article, but I didn't watch the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like the dude. I like the lady behind the dude on the picture I saw.
Yeah.
She's like in full prayer, and he's on the phone like, "Sup?"
Yeah, he's asking questions to God about her, and God's telling him stuff, and he's relaying and asking her, and she's confirming it, and everybody's losing their minds. You know?
Yeah. Hold on. God just went through a tunnel.
Right. That was going to be one of my questions.
Yeah.
I think God is old school. I think he's on a landline. I don't think there's any. He probably has a fucking rotary phone. I don't think he's got a cell phone. I think this is straight to his house.
So you're going that way. You don't think he'd go the other way where God's got like some crazy technology. He doesn't even know.
Old school. Fuck that. Yeah, of course. Think about the people who are heavy-duty religious.
If God wanted to talk to you, he wouldn't need a phone to do it.
Yeah, but that's
And also, God is not on your speed dial. He's got better things to do.
But that's
true.
That's the people that follow him. Remember, God sent down his son, and he's like, he's a freaking zombie, bro. He can raise from the dead. Nothing can kill him. They had it dialed in. Like water, wine. How many people are here? I've got 3 fish. How many people? Got 60,000 pounds of tuna now. What's going on? You want some bread? Bread for you. Bread. He was like Oprah, bread for you, bread for you, bread for you, bread for you. Everybody gets bread. So I'm thinking,
like Oprah.
Yeah, and then they killed him. He's like, "Hey, I sent you my son, and then you fucking killed him."
Yeah, so I'm thinking God's got it dialed in.
You think I'm taking your call? No way. Am I taking your call?
Yeah.
God's rolling like in a freaking new Phantom. I mean, he's got it dialed in.
It says the pastor claims to be chatting to God on his phone. The controversial pastor of Victory World International Ministries in Zimbabwe. And by the way, if you see the video, this guy's got a full suit on, and he's pitting through the suit. So it's true. Africa is very hot.
It's true.
He's a little stressed.
He needs a romp him. A romp God. God him. Romp God.
God him instead of got him.
That's,
Oh, wow.
Could you imagine? Yeah, in a full freaking...
There's so much blasphemy.
I don't even know what's happening
So much blasphemy going on right now.
Oh, God.
He claims to have a 5,000-strong congregation and has previously given out anointed condoms. Now, what the fuck is that?
That's pretty gutsy.
I think that might mean maybe they're got holes in them because he wants people to have kids.
Oh.
So maybe the anointed condoms have holes in them. Holy condoms. There's your.
It's a holy roller. It's a holy unroller.
Wow.
Some other information on him, just so you know. He, according to the Times, he once hired a doctor to confirm he killed and then resurrected 4 people in 2015.
Hired as in paid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Well.
Well.
He's got the phone. He probably has the freaking God paddles too.
Clear. Doctors don't work for free.
The God paddles.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
God paddles. For him, they are.
Instead of saying clear, you say amen.
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
Speaking to the media, Pastor Paul said, "I actually have a direct line, which I can call him and get instructions on how to proceed. I got this when I was praying, and I heard a voice telling me to call direct."
Now, does he say what the phone number is?
I don't think he shares the number because, you don't want to give out that number.
Right. That would be pretty impressive, though, if all of a sudden he was given the interview and his phone rang and he's like, hold on.
I got to take
God.
this.
Yeah.
Well, because you can't go and ignore because God's like, what?
Can't go straight to voicemail.
He can see you, so.
Yeah. Right. All of a sudden you're getting text messages like, I can see everything you're doing right now. Answer the goddamn phone.
Hey,
answer
Paul,
the goddamn
freaking wear some
phone.
deodorant and answer the phone.
Answer the damn phone.
I think if he would just strike you with lightning and then like should I answer the phone?
You're bad. Oh, man. You will be cursed to walk the earth with a
I still
robin.
think that he could just get a hold of you any way he wanted. He doesn't need the phone.
Yeah.
Pat,
It could be.
That's all I'm saying.
I think he just liked the prop.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Maybe.
It speaks to the youth.
I'm out of minutes. Damn it.
What's your data plan?
I just hold on. God's going through a tunnel. I like that one.
Oh my gosh.
So a man was arrested. So this is a little late, obviously, our episode, but a man was arrested Thursday for sneaking into Phoenix Comicon with a collection of guns and other weapons, saying he wanted to hurt law enforcement. More details have since emerged that paint a disturbing picture about the incident, including a vendetta against one of the Power Rangers.
Yes.
It's the Green Power Ranger, right?
It is the Green Power Ranger, yes.
And we were talking last night about it, and the Green Power Ranger is kind of a dick.
Is he?
Yeah. So I'm
Isn't
kind
the
of...
red one always kind of the leader? Like, wouldn't you go after the red?
No, let me stop you there. So I was telling Neil about this story, and then he goes, "Well, the Green Power Ranger is kind of a jerk."
So fair enough.
And I just I'm like, "Wow, okay."
Yeah.
Is he worth a vendetta?
Well, it is. Well, go on with the story, because I think
Okay.
it says what this guy is dressed up as.
Yes, according to a report in the Phoenix New Times, 31-year-old Matthew Sterling told police he was targeting bad police officers because he was a real-life version of the Punisher, Marvel's uncompromising vigilante. Sterling told police he was aware that real weapons were banned from the con, but said the rule didn't apply to him because, as previously claimed, he's the Punisher.
Now, I don't know.
Rules don't apply to me, man.
I don't know if you saw the picture with him slammed to the ground by the Phoenix Police Department.
No.
And I'm thinking you're doing the Punisher all wrong, because that would not happen.
Right.
Right.
So how
Caption,
bad must it be
Punish.
if you actually believe you're the Punisher? You get in, you can't even get to the stupid Green Power Ranger, and then you get taken down immediately. It's like, you're not the Punisher.
Give me. I don't follow comics well, so give me a taste of what the Punisher story is.
You didn't see the movie?
No.
Dude, what do you live in a box?
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
Let
with
me
a
out.
lid? The Punisher. Well, go ahead. 'Cause
No, well,
he's a
I
vigilante.
don't totally remember. to be
his
completely-
family was killed,
Right.
Okay.
and he loses his shit and decides that he's going to go kill everybody.
Oh, he's righting wrongs.
Yeah, and then along the way, he also kills a bunch of other people because they're in his way.
Right.
Collateral damage.
He could care less. He is not a nice guy. He's very quiet and keeps to himself. He wears all black and pretty much shoots people in the face.
Okay.
That's the Punisher.
Right.
Okay.
He's like Batman without morals and wants to kill people.
Right.
Oh,
And
man.
I think like the one that they have on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. right now might be like a nicer version. And there are nicer versions, but in theory,
Oh, I think
he's
you're
not a
thinking
very
of
good
the one,
guy.
The
you
one
know?
in what's the blind superhero?
Daredevil, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
the Punisher in Daredevil.
Right.
So, but he's
So-
not a good guy.
Okay.
The
That would
movie
make
the
sense.
movie was actually pretty good.
Well,
But yeah, but I was like also wondering. I guess I've been to a lot of Comic-Cons, and I do see how you could sneak into a Comic-Con. I don't.
Sneak weapons in.
I wouldn't say that. I would say that
there's security
although
Mhm.
there's security everywhere, but I
But
don't.
everybody's walking around. Well, not everybody
with
who dresses
crazy
up.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the Deadpool was really popular.
Everybody has a backpack.
and everybody has the
or
two
something,
swords.
You know, like, and obviously if you go through the front door, they look in your backpack. But if you somehow sneak in a side door, someone left a door open, someone's out there
They
smoking a
don't take
cigarette.
they don't take apart people's armor to see what's underneath.
Right.
So if you go as a stormtrooper, you could easily have a gun hidden in the
Yikes.
armor somewhere.
That's not good.
Yeah, so I mean, I would say that unfortunately it's probably somewhat easier to sneak in than you would like. But you know what's very interesting is we know someone who worked at the Phoenix Comicon,
Uh-huh.
and she's friends of all of ours, Stephanie Munez from Gotham Lights podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm wondering what her story is.
But I don't think she worked this year, did she?
I thought she did.
Oh, she did?
No, I
But-
think she said she's not working it this year, but she
Oh,
was
really?
going.
Yeah.
Mm,
We'll have to
But
find out.
We'll have to get
this
the
was on
lowdown.
Thursday, so it was kind of the early in the.
Yeah.
Right.
So
in
this
the
was a
weekend.
while, and if you're listening now, this was a while ago. so-
Right.
Yes, sorry for the late story.
Um,
What's
but
funny
still-
too is, did you see what it said? Police found his calendar, and on
no.
May 25th,
I did
it
see that,
said, "Kill JDF," the guy who plays the Green
Fucking
Power Ranger.
Green Power
which
Ranger.
I thought was
That would
funny.
been how much better would it have been if it said kill? Oh,
JFK?
no, JPR,
You're kind of late.
Green Power Ranger.
Yeah.
GPR.
Yeah,
Well, it made me laugh because it was like it is actually on the calendar. Like he's he's like May 24th, dentist 1:30. Yeah,
Right.
And then May 25th, kill JDF. May 26th, flowers for mom. Like,
brunch with mom.
Right.
Yeah.
If not
Don't
in jail,
put that on your calendar.
brunch with mom.
Or it would have been good. May 26th, hide, gun, and sword in river.
Right. The follow up.
Don't get caught. Yeah.
Well, I guess if you're delusional
May
to
27th,
think,
don't get caught. May 28th, don't get caught. May 29th.
Yeah, that's all it is for the rest of the year.
but how do you not get caught? I guess you have to be delusional enough to think that you're not going to get caught because
just-
the rules don't apply to you because you're the Punisher. So-
I would
just
go out
love
on a
that he-
whim and say he's not playing with a full deck. Yeah.
right.
I just love that he was the Punisher and he just gets slapped down immediately.
Yeah.
I know. Didn't live up to it at all.
No,
I
should've
feel like
been
the Green
Ant-Man.
Power Ranger should have been standing
I
over him
didn't
like, come on,
catch,
bro.
I was reading that story and I didn't quite catch how they caught him. Like as far as like, did he pull out the weapon? Did someone see him sneak in? Like I didn't quite catch that. So
I didn't catch that from the article either.
Yeah.
Probably had couldn't even handle the weight of his weapons and just fell down and they're like, oh, these are real.
He probably went to the John and the shit fell out on the floor while he was taking a dump.
Most Comic-Cons don't have real police. Most Comic-Cons have security.
They have stormtroopers.
Yeah. Well, they have security, but and sometimes there's like a couple of cops on site just to be there just in case.
Yes,
laugh.
RoboCop is on site.
Yeah, RoboCop.
Right. And they hang out in case some serious shit goes down, but typically they're just hanging out,
In case these nerds start slapping each other.
Yeah. There has to be some sort of intervention of some kind. No one can see your hands.
Call the police. There is no police. There's RoboCop. That's just Gary.
Yeah,
They
get called in to settle things like Star Wars or Star Trek, and then so they're just waiting outside like having
It's
coffee.
debates.
I don't know.
Hey, guys, we're on the same team.
Settle down.
No, we're
killer.
not.
Settle down.
That guy thinks Star Trek's better than Star Wars. Fuck him. Yeah.
Did you ever watch Reno 911?
I did a bit, not enough, because I thought that show's pretty damn funny.
There was one. They get called to a scene where it's Patton Oswalt is playing D&D with a whole group of people, and he ends up actually stabbing one of the people he's playing D&D with. So the cops are called, and they get there, and like, what are you doing? And he goes into this long, tirade about how one of the players rolled this 20-sided die and said that his orc was greater than da-da-da. And he's like, and that's not how you play the game. So he stabs him, and the other guy's like bleeding to death on the side. And they're like, well, wait a minute. Wait, what? So that's kind of like what happens at Comic-Con.
I have never gone to one, but I've heard.
I went to one. It was a really good time. I really had a lot of fun.
You went to the one in Portland?
I did.
Yeah.
It was
When
a
we
good time.
met, back when we all met.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
remember that one
Here we go.
time? We
Yeah.
met in person.
It's worth. I would say it's worth going at least once because it is fun. Because the people there are into it, so it's kind of like Disneyland. You just kind of have to believe and let yourself go and have fun. Because everyone there is really having fun. They're not.
Well, I think that
Except
was
the
not trying-
Punisher
They're not
Right.
trying to be
He didn't have
cool.
fun.
Or the
Well,
Green Power Ranger.
he
or the
was
Green Power Ranger. Yeah.
gonna try to right some wrongs. So
Yeah. I guess you got to keep your, your head on a swivel, looking for guys who look a little too serious. Like, wait a minute. What are you doing? Anyway.
well, I'm a girl, so when I look directly at them, they usually look away. So I'm
the
okay.
ultimate kryptonite, girl attention. Whoa. Especially.
She made eye contact. Look away. Look away.
Yeah, right. She's gonna talk to me. Oh no. I gotta go to the bathroom.